Hi guys, welcome back to my beautiful vibrant souls who are returning to this channel, and welcome to all my newcomers. This is Sanessa, and today's reading is a pick a card all about L-O-V-E. But no, today's reading, I mean it's true, but today's reading is going to be who wants to be your Valentine, my baby. So Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I just kind of wanted to do a nice little pick a card to figure out who's crushing on you, who wants to be your favorite smash bud. I don't know what the hell that means. I'm feeling saucy today. I'm having a moment. So this might be somebody that you know, somebody that you kind of vaguely know. This could be somebody you're in connection with, somebody you're in a relationship with. So you might be aware of the fact this person has feelings for you. You might not. Just keep an open mind and an open heart, of course. So we have 3 options to choose from today. We have option 1 with this orange calcite palm stone. Can you see her? Yeah, you can. Okay, beautiful. You guys see that? Sorry, I'm trying not to mess with the camera too much. Okay, sorry. So group 1 with this orange calcite palm stone. We have group 2 with this blue goldstone tower. I love her. I love her so much. I want to give her an elegant name, but I don't have one yet, so feel free to chime in the comments. And group 3 with this lovely little beautiful butterfly. So take as much time as you need, pause the video if you need to, meditate and contemplate on the stacks in front of you, and pick the one that best resonates with your energy, and then head down to the description box for the timestamps, go to your selected option, and with that, I'm going to get started with group 1. Okie dokie. So, making sure we're in frame. Yeah. Hi, group 1. Okay, so this one had a really fun vibe to it. If you were attracted to this one, I feel like this person sees you as like really, you're just a shiny person to them. You know, they might see you in a situation where you're kind of in your element, where you're thriving. You guys might, if you know each other like well, you might have a lot of fun together, or whenever you see them, you're like, you know, maybe they see you out with friends. You seem like you're always having a good time. You're always fun to be around, and they really admire that about you. Excuse me. For a lot of you, I'm almost getting that this is something where you're friends, or you're just not really aware that this person has you on their radar. That's not going to be for everybody, but that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. Or if this is somebody that you're aware that, you know, maybe you guys have like a flirtation going on, you have some chemistry. I don't know if you know the depths of their feelings. Like, they like you a lot more than they want to let on. So I'm trying to fix this. I'm going to stop being anal retentive. So yeah, let's see what you guys get. You have, you have heal, which in this deck is equivalent to the star. Okay, so you could be an Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season, of course. Let's see what else you have. Oh, perfect. You have eudaimonia with malachite. And it's interesting we have Uranus here because in Western astrology, Uranus rules Aquarius. And this is card 9, by the way, in case that's important for you. Okay, so I love that. Love, love, love it. Is that in frame? You guys can see that? Yes. Awesome. We have Magnolia. Nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Ernest Hemingway. Alrighty. I'll move this down here. We have the room. And then we got, oh, deception. Okay, someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Don't panic, okay? We're going to talk about it. Don't panic, baby. Okay. And for your tarot, we have the Hierophant reversed. We have the Star reversed. Okay, there it is. Okay, wow, a lot of major arcana energies here. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. Look at this little baby. Look at her. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, so wow, and the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, more major arcana energy. Can you guys see? That? All right, hang on. Let me scoot this over a little bit. I know I'm being anal retentive about it, but I'm trying to get better at this for you guys. Aesthetic is not my strong suit, but I'm working on it. For you guys, I will work on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's talk. First of all, like I said, we have the star showing up twice. You or this person could be in Aquarius. You could have met during Aquarius season, etc., so on and so forth. We have the Hierophant here. Oof, excuse me, which is Taurus energy, and then we have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces energy, and the Page of Cups, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So particularly strong Aquarius and Pisces energy going on. Okay, so like I said, you know, we have deception here, and someone in this, wow, okay, let's try this again, shall we? Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like this person, this is what I was talking about, this person hasn't told you the depths of their feelings yet. With this angel trying to undo their mask, I feel like they're getting a lot of spiritual kind of nudges to do so, to like come clean and tell you how they feel. But we have two people over here, and I've literally never noticed this third person until now, and I've used this deck a bajillion times. So you might already be in a connection with somebody else. Like I said, they might already see, like, always see you out with friends or something like that, but there's something where they're getting, with this Hanged Man as well, and the star here, and the Hierophant to a certain extent, because these are all very spiritual cards. I feel like they're getting hints from their spiritual team that they need to come clean and tell you about how they feel, right? And it's really interesting because this person looks kind of scared, like, oh, holy shit. But like the hand on the shoulder is very gentle, right? And like, it's also too, this person looks like they're like, at least half naked, if not 3/4. But this person's fully clothed, right? So nakedness in the tarot is always vulnerability. And it's interesting because the traditional version of the star card usually depicts somebody that's naked. And because this person's clothed, I feel like this person who wants to be your Valentine, this person is having a hard time telling you about how much they love you. Something I was getting with the star reversed here is that you and this person may have had an opportunity to be in union before. And I feel like with the Page of Cups, they didn't see the potential here. They, especially with the chains on this card, either they didn't see the potential, or what I feel like is happening is that they could not muster the courage to come forward and tell you in no uncertain terms how much they wanted this, how much they cared about this. With the Hierophant reverse, they struggle to really make that commitment or communicate how much they wanted this to you. But because the chains are broken here, and we have now the Hanged Man reversed, I feel like this person is seeing the opportunity. And I like this like little Merkaba on this version of the star. This person's seeing the opportunity to approach you again. They're like getting ready for it, especially because the little like light, the blue light over his heart space. Like they're getting in touch with their heart centered and their spiritual truth, and they're trying to, this kind of feels like they're trying to, like, because they've got a hand on their shoulder, and like this person's wearing a mask too, but this one, the angel's trying to take it off. It feels like they're trying to like reach out to you, and they're trying to do so in a more vulnerable place than they had prior. I feel like this person sees how you have transformed, how you've been leveling up. Again, this person is both masked and clothed, whereas this person is just masked. So maybe you've been working on being more of your authentic self with this Aquarian energy. And this person really, really admires that. And not saying you're not your authentic self, but like more openly, like, you know, letting your flag fly. This person really, really likes your energy, and they really like what you're bringing to the table. Like I said, for some of you, you and this person had the opportunity to like date or have something a little more committed. And what I'm hearing is like they fumbled, they dropped the ball somewhere. And with this eudaimonia, I had to look up what that word means because I didn't know. But fun fact, eudaimonia is this like concept where it's pretty much everything in your life is in good harmony. And malachite is very much a healing stone for the heart space. And because there's two towers, excuse me, because there's two malachite towers here, I feel like this person wants to heal any uncomfortable or like uneven energy between the two of you. This person wants to bring forth, like, you know, offer their cup, bring forth an offer. Because with the dolphin holding the lotus here, as well as with the Hanged Man reversed, I feel like this person has a new perspective. This person is like seeing that they have to give you a legitimate, honest, authentic offer if they want to have a shot at being with you at all. And they might not, obviously this is, you'll know your situation best. Or, if you're in a relationship with this person or you're dating this person, they know that they have to, I keep hearing come clean, but I don't feel like they're lying. They have to take the mask off. They have to come clean about who they are and how they feel if they want to have a shot at this commitment with you. Because again, I feel like with these two cards, they missed some type of opportunity. So even if like you guys are dating and things are okay, I feel like they wanted to take things to the next level. Maybe you offered this to them and they were like, I'm not ready yet. Or they kind of like, they maybe were acting weird about it, or they were like said something really awkward, or they said something kind of off-putting. This person, because this has this energy to me of like, wait, don't go. This person, and like, again too, because his back is turned and they're like facing different directions, this might be something where you left before and now they're kind of coming back around, or you are about to leave. You're kind of like, I really like you or I love you, but like I want to be able to move forward, and if you can't do that with me, I understand, but I gotta go, right? This person realizes that their actions have caused some kind of disharmony, or it's at least not in the greatest alignment. They want more with you. They want to create more because they see how one of a kind you are, and they really want to build something solid. I'm really noticing on the Hanged Man, look how friggin' thick this tree is. She thick, she big. And to me, whenever I see stuff like that, this always has a 10 of Pentacles energy, where it's like something very sturdy, something very long lasting. They see a lot of potential here, and we see this with a Hierophant, because look at this freaking tree too. They see the potential here, and maybe they couldn't before. I don't really get that being the case. I feel like they could, but something just like had them quaking in their little boots here. Shaking and quaking. So I feel like they saw the potential before, but they weren't ready yet. And they feel like they've done you wrong in some way, and that you might not feel like that, but it's something where it's like, damn, I wish I had told them. I wish I had said this differently. I wish I hadn't been so afraid to, take this leap, take this step. And now this person is getting ready to tell you about their feelings and what they want. I actually want to pull you guys a couple of cards to clarify the deception card, because I have a little box with the deck. So what is it that this person would tell group one if they could? Okay, Page of Swords. All right, so this person, I feel like, watches you on social media like a hawk. Oh, and the Two of Cups is on the bottom. You guys, let's just go home now. So they love you. All right, you cute little bastards. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay. So first of all, with the Page of Swords, they really do want to communicate with you. Can you guys see that? Yeah, okay. They really do want to communicate with you. There's a butterfly here, so they've had some type of transformation, and it's really fascinating, right? We have this person on the star where the chains are broken, and again, that's not in the traditional tarot, but in the Devil, in the traditional tarot, the people are usually chained. I feel like your person had some past like karmic situations that really just like messed them the hell up, and this is what's, we have this like little web here. This is kind of what's kept them. I'm noticing the caduceus here, right? It's like healing was sort of held over their head. And this is what's kept them kind of stuck where they are, because we have the Five of Swords, and this version of it looks exactly as bad as it is, right? This is a situation where in the past they felt really defeated. And this is something where I feel like whoever this was, that this could have been a past relationship. I'm getting that for most people. This also could be, like a family member. But there's somebody they were in close connection with that just cut them with their words all the time, right? And maybe they kind of like, whenever they would be their authentic selves in front of this person just like sliced them up, diced them up, left them hanging. And it felt like they couldn't get away from what this person said. This person's words like kept them trapped. And I feel like that's why, my little card is bent, no. That's why they haven't really been able to come forward in the way they want. Like I said, I feel like this person watches your social media quite a lot. This person might reach out to you via social media or via text quite often. This person is very comfortable, you know, communicating or energetically connecting through, especially with the Aquarian energy showing up 3 times, through electronic media, because there's something about face-to-face where they feel very insecure. So if this is something where, you know, maybe you guys have been like messaging back and forth, or, you know, they don't want to meet up, but they like all your stories or shit like that. This is something where they feel comfortable through that kind of like that extra layer of protection, or they feel comfortable texting, but they're afraid to talk to you in person, or they're afraid to share something in person because there's this energy here that they're really trying to escape. But I feel like they're getting the courage, they get in the stones to break free from this, because I feel like they do want to be able to talk to you. They like your mind. They like what you have to say. They like the way you think. And I think you inspire them to kind of come out of the cave a little bit, come out of their shell. You know, I'm just noticing this person's shirt is the same kind of color as this person's socks. They like, you inspire them to overcome their fear of defeat from past relationships. And they want to be able to talk to you about that openly and honestly, and to explore the connection between the two of you with like this openness and this curiosity that the Page of Swords brings. We also do have Capricorn energy here as well. I did want to share that. But this person really likes what you're bringing to the table. This person really likes your uniqueness. And I feel like how you harmonize a lot of different layers of yourself. You're a very complex, multifaceted person. And this person really likes that. They feel like you carry it well. You hold all these different parts of yourself in equal value and measure well. And it never seems like what I'm hearing is it never seems like you're wearing a second skin. It always seems like these different parts of you are just very natural and organic. And they feel like your energy is very free. They experience your energy as very free and freeing. So I think this is just about everything I'm seeing for group 1. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has pointed you in the right direction of who this person is. You know, like I said, I can't guarantee they're going to come forward right now, but just so you know, I do feel like they are preparing to do that. They are preparing to have a very nice, honest, in-depth conversation with you, and maybe explain some things for those of you who have been involved with this person in the past, or it's like a missed opportunity. They are coming forward to explain why things didn't work before, because I do feel like they want to give it another go, and they want to be on better terms with you. And for those of you where this is somebody in your social circle or a friend, this person is getting the gumption to approach you because they think that you're very, very sparkly and magical. So if you need help with your personal situation, please feel free to check out my shop link in the description box below. It's been an honor, a joy, and an absolute downright pleasure getting to read for you folks today. I hope you have a happy and safe Valentine's Day, and I'm wishing you all of the best and the brightest things that life has to offer. Take care, love bugs. Bye. Hi, group 2. Okay, excuse my cough. So y'all were attracted to this lovely, beautiful blue gold stone. I love it. I love it. So nice. One of the things this stone can kind of talk about, because I didn't know anything about it, and then I researched it because, of course, I was on Etsy. I'm like, it's so shiny and pretty. I need it right fucking now. And so I wanted to look stuff up about it so I didn't seem like it was an impulse buy, even though we all know the truth. And I've just confessed it to you guys because I trust you. But one of the things this stone can really be good for is courage when facing new beginnings, particularly that are unlike anything you've ever done before. So for you guys, what I'm kind of picking up on is I feel like for you, this might be somebody who you're in a connection with, or you're like in a connectionship, right? It's not really fully established. This person wants to do something different with you than they've ever done in connection with another person before. So if they've really struggled with commitment, they're looking at commitment. You know, maybe this is like taking a big leap of faith, like changing your career path entirely, and they really want to like, they want your support in that. Or if you guys are in an established, you know, long-term committed relationship, maybe they're thinking about like they want to move somewhere and they want to talk to you about this. There's something where they're trying to kind of get the courage to do something very, very different, either in this relationship or with you. In particular, I do feel like many people who are attracted to this pile, this like you and this person, are either in an established relationship or like there's a rapport, there's a dynamic there, and it's good, but they want something, they want to do something different, and they're thinking about how to make that happen with you. And this is, I feel very much this is going to be a collaborative thing. It's not like I make the decisions and you have to deal with it. This person's trying to figure out how to bring this opportunity and this offer to you, because they really value your opinion and they really want you to feel like you're included in this decision. So let's see what you get. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You guys have, oh, okay, you have joy and stability, which in this deck is the equivalent to the Four of Wands. Oh, okay, so some of you, your person, this is a relationship where your person's thinking about asking you to move in with them, or asking you again to move, because this can be like about happy family and homes, but this person also could be thinking about asking you to marry them. So sorry if I'm blowing your cover, pile 2's person. Oops. But that's really exciting. So yeah, okay. You have universal chakra, peach selenite with insight. And this is card 19 that reduces to a 10/1. Okay. Okay. I think I see where this is going, but let's see. You have Iris, rainbows and messages. Can you see that? I always hold it out of the frame. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. And this is like the night sky. Okay, shit, that's cool. Okay. I'm fine. We're fine here. I'm not freaking out. You have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. And for your tarot, you have, oh, the Empress reversed. Okay. Excuse me. You have, oh shit, the Magician reversed. Okay, all right. Trying to make sure they're even in alignment, but that's not my strong suit. So, oh, you have the 10 of Cups. You guys, okay. Okay. And the 9 of Wands, interesting. All right. So, okay. First of all, with the Magician reversed here, as well as the Empress reversed, these are both master manifestors. This is Mercury energy, so this person, you or this person could be a Gemini or a Virgo. And we have Venus energy here, so we could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Take that as it resonates. But these are both master manifestors. These are both very abundant people. They can make shit happen. But because they're both reversed, I feel like there's something where your person really wants to make something happen. And I feel like it's this sense of joy and stability, this 4 of Wands energy. But they don't really have all the pieces together yet. If you guys have been through some really hard times with the 9 of Wands, they want to recognize this. We have one little sun in the middle, and then we have 8 moons. So this may have gone through many phases. There may have been a lot of darkness. There may have been a lot of, you know, cloudiness, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of misunderstandings is what I'm hearing. But with the sun smack dab in the middle, and this person's looking real determined in their stance with their cute little cargo pants, excuse me, this person wants you to know that they are willing to fight for this relationship and they are trying to make something happen. And we see this with give your relationship a chance as well. And this one, the masculine is like looking at her. He's like turned toward the feminine. He's got his eyes open. Her eyes are closed and she's kind of turned away. And so this might be where if you're the feminine in this connection, you might be kind of like ready to give up and be like, okay, I'm still here, but like, God damn, like, you know, this might feel like, I can't get this stupid card. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This might be something where you're in a moment of darkness here, right? And especially like this is the concept of, you know, you can't get you can't get the rainbow without the rain, is that you guys may have just had a really long period of just fucking rain. And I feel like, you know, whether these are circumstances in the relationship or outside of it that are impacting the relationship and the stability here, this is something with this insight card that your person, the person who wants to be your Valentine, they have really seen how much you have stood by them, right? They've been here to, like, they're seeing the spirituality in this connection. They're seeing the potential here. They're seeing you as, like, you know, spouse material here. And I feel like they're trying to find a way to make, to kind of ground this connection more. And again, we have all the, you know, concentric circles here. So it's like many, many cycles. And I feel like this is where they had an epiphany where it's like, okay, so maybe they weren't taking it seriously, or maybe, again, they're just external factors where it's like thing after thing after thing, just kind of like fucking shit up. I was taking a sip of my coffee, sorry. Yum. Okay. But they've had this, you know, I don't even want to just say insight or epiphany, because the universal chakra is like our highest chakra, and it's how we get connected to, like, cosmic intelligence, right? It's where we, like, we don't just have an epiphany, we have like a galaxy brain, mind blown, like, oh, holy shit, right? Where we can understand not only the cycle we're in, but how it fits into every other part of our soul journey, our life journey, right? It's like, sorry, I realized I was like covering it with my hand, but it's not just like the cycle we're in, it's like how it fits into everything else. This person sees, and this always makes me think of soul family too, because look at the little, like, shadowy people. This person sees what a beautiful energy that you are. And this person sees everything that you bring to their life. This person sees how you are a part of their soul family. With, you know, the 19 here, this always makes me think of the Sun card. This person sees the joy that you bring them. And like I said, this simplifies to a 10, which, back up, Sinessa. 10 simplify to 1s as well, because they're always, you know, 10s are about completion of a cycle and 1s are the new beginning. And it's interesting that we have a 10 and a 1 as well. So with a full moon here, as well as it being a 10, this person sees, like, I love this imagery, right? This person sees how happy that you make them, and they're, you know, filling these cups together, right? This person sees that not only are you like a dream come true for them, but that you can build your dream life together. And full moons are always about manifestation, things coming into fruition, and like the wrapping up of a big cycle. So this person wants to really put any struggles that you've had behind you guys, so you can move forward. And I feel like with the Empress reverse and the Magician reverse, like I said, there may have been a lot of issues about, you know, career, finances, family stability, especially if one of you is a parent. And there's kind of been like these moving parts of like having a blended family, or dealing with, you know, co-parents or exes in the mix or something like that. It just feels like there's been, like, I just keep hearing the phrase stupid bullshit. It feels like there's been one thing after another after another. And this person sees how patient you've been, and they really want to take this next step with you. For some of you, and I don't feel like this is the majority, but for some of you, you might be in separation with this person, or just kind of like things have been weird or on pause. And this person has had some time to really reflect over, you know, in the time you've been apart, it's like the magic is gone, right? And this person's had time to really reflect on how happy you make them. And they've had this massive awakening, this epiphany, where they're ready to kind of stand and fight for this. And because we have the 9 of Wands, and this is like the perseverance / wounded warrior card, what Spirit is kind of bringing to your attention is that this person is serious. This person means it. This person's trying to figure out a way to make this happen. And I think that this person's going to come back in and offer more commitment, offer more stability where there was a lot of insecurity prior. Again, because, you know, the masculine's like a little more into it in this picture than the feminine. And because we have the 9 of Wands, you might be kind of like, I don't know, dude, if you're the feminine here. You know, it might kind of be like, I don't really know. And Spirit's kind of, you know, obviously always use your own intuition and heed your own counsel above that of all others, including myself. But Spirit's kind of wanting you to know that this person gets it now. And if there's been these little things in the way, this person's really been trying to deal with it and make space for this relationship. And so like if things have been on pause, or you've been in separation, or it's just been silent, or you guys have just kind of like, it's been, again, it feels like external circumstances taking you guys away from each other more and more. Just know that this person's really trying to deal with this shit so they can get it out of the way and they can make this commitment, and it will be a lot more stable, right? And like Spirit's kind of just encouraging you to like look for the rainbows, look for the stars, and kind of focus on the potential here. Oof, excuse my burp. Of what could be, because this person wants to come in and offer you something very beautiful, I feel. For some of you, this might be an apology as well. And this person is going to come in and want to offer this apology. I feel for many, if that is the case, it's as a like a precursor to trying to reestablish something. Because with these two cards, I see that it's been hard to like ground this relationship and manifest it. It's been lackful, and it's been struggling to, because these, look at these like trees, they always come together and they like link their little arms. It's been a struggle to get grounded and have that abundant energy in this connection, have that structural integrity to support this connection. And this person really wants to, I feel like for some of you, Venus retrograde like kick this person's ass into being like, oh shit, I don't want to let pile 2 slip through my fingers. And now they're getting their ass in gear, they're getting their ducks in a row. So if you haven't heard from this person for a little bit, or it's been all quiet on the Western Front, or it just seems like they're busy a lot, maybe they seem like they're working a lot more than they normally do, this is because they're trying to get shit squared away to offer you something beautiful. Again, for some, this is a marriage offer. This is like a proposal. For some, this is going to be like, you know, do you want to move in with me? Do you want to live with me? Or do you want to, you know, make a big move with me, like cross-country move or some shit? You know, do you want to meet my family? This is that kind of an energy. So this is really lovely. I love to see this. I hope this has been helpful for you if you need help with your personal situation. The link to my shop is in the description box below. I offer a variety of readings. But other than that, it has been an honor, a joy, and a pleasure to get to read for you. And I'm wishing you guys a safe, happy, healthy Valentine's Day. Take care, love bugs. Bye. Okay. Oof. Hi, group 3. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So for this group, this has a really different energy than the other two. I feel like you and your person has really, really, really deep feelings for you. Your person's very sensitive, or the person, you know, who wants to be your Valentine is very, very sensitive. And so I feel like it's one of those things where either you guys have been in each other's lives for a while. They've had a what I'm trying to say is they've had a long time to develop feelings for you. So for many of you, this will be somebody that you're either with or you've dated before. I kind of don't feel like you guys are with this person for most of you. But with the butterfly here, this person's really been going through, excuse me, a major, massive personal transformation. And as a result, I feel like they're kind of coming to terms with their emotions and their sensitivity. Like, I feel like, again, this person is deeply sensitive, and it's been hard for them to see that clearly, especially too, because like, look at how the wings are all the same color except for this little wing. It's like their transformation's almost complete. And I feel like they have so much they want to tell you, and they feel... Some of it's like they don't even have words to describe the depths of their feelings, but some of it's that they feel like they can't come forward yet, and I'm not sure why, so we'll wait till we look at the cards. Maybe it's that they want to finish healing and transforming. There's something else, though, where it's like they wish they could come forward. So maybe, you know, if this is somebody you used to be with, maybe you're in another connection now, or you've kind of shut the door on them, or they feel like they messed up so badly they can't come back. But there's something where it feels like for many of you, they're watching you from afar, but they have had a lot of time to develop very deep feelings for you. They love you like with their entire soul and then some. Wow. Yeah, so let's see what comes out here, because I'm spiritually nosy and curious. We have, okay, there we go. This would be the equivalent of the Four of Cups. Opportunity beckons. Okay. Excuse me. We have, ooh, tangerine quartz with the solar plexus chakra and Shakti. This is number 5. We have the lily. Okay, the lily is the emblem rare of many virtues, good and rare. Majesty and virtue. Okay. Oh, unrequited love. Okay. This one says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. And for your tarot, we have the King of Pentacles. Can you guys see this? I'm great at holding them out of the frame all the time. Oh, we have Temperance. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah. And I think I'm really drawn to the fact that on this card, the word for this is interference. Wow, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. So in your tarot, we have masculine earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn represented. We have Sagittarius with Temperance, and we have masculine fire energy with the Knight of Wands. So that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those may resonate. They don't have to. Yeah, okay. So with unrequited love, an opportunity beckons. I feel like for a lot of you, this was either like a missed opportunity or you were with this person before. And I get the feeling that whatever happened here, this is something where you really put yourself out there to this person. And they kind of seem like they weren't really having any of it. And I feel like this gave you the impression, understandably so, that they were just like not interested. They may have outright kind of said like, I'm not looking for anything, or, you know, this is just for fun. Or I feel like, because if you notice here too, this has got the little infinity symbol on it. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. This has got the little infinity symbol on it. I feel like you offered them, and look at this. We have this color right here, and it's like this guy is outlined in the same color. You guys have this spiritual connection. Your souls are made of the same thing. And this person knows it deep down, but I feel like you offered them everything. You offered them like something really beautiful and stable and committed, something that's grounded yet passionate, something that's creative. Again, we have the yin yang here. So for some of you, this is a twin connection or a counterpart connection that's been kind of challenging. And I feel like you offered them something really, really beautiful. And it's interesting that we have the 4 and then the 5. Because I feel like this didn't progress before. And I feel like the way that things were left, it made you feel like it's because they weren't into you. And I don't think that's the case at all. I think this person has experienced unrequited love in the past where they've really, really fallen for somebody. And it's just like, because look at this. We almost have this marionette imagery. I feel like in the past, this person has felt controlled by their own thoughts and emotions, right? And as well as like controlled by something else, and then surrounded by their own kind of like self-defeating thoughts. This person I feel like has felt really like again, in this situation in their past, they really loved somebody. They loved them with everything. Again, this person's very sensitive, feels very, very, very deeply. And this person went through this in the past. And as a result, I feel like they play it really cool in a lot of situations now, in a lot of relationships. With this Knight of Wands, maybe they kind of are just like rush into somebody's life and rush back out. They've kind of only had, you know, flings and things that are not very grounded and consistent. Because I think when they love, they really give themselves with this King of Pentacles kind of energy. And I feel like you came into this person's life and it was like very much this yin yang kind of an energy here, right? Maybe this is like an opposites attract thing. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, because I like that the word here is art, right? I feel like you helped balance them. You helped make magic in their life. You help them see beauty in things. And again, with the one foot in the water, it's like you help them kind of dip a toe into the water and reconnect with some of those deeper emotions. They see you as a very virtuous person. And I feel, again, for many, many, many of you, I feel like you are in separation with this person. Or this is, again, like something where it had the opportunity, but it never got off the ground. It never like moved forward. And this is because this person had a lot of pain and a lot of fear that they were not dealing with. They just shut down super duper hard. And with this solar plexus chakra energy, it's like they couldn't take action. And I don't even think they knew why. It's just like one of those things where they're like, I don't know. It's just, you know, I'm busy. I have other things to do. It's like they couldn't even articulate why they couldn't move forward with this. But it's because there's a lot of emotional pain from their past experiences. And I'm not excusing or condoning, you know, crummy behavior. But this person has had time to think. This person, if I may be so bold and so plain, this person knows they fucked up. This person with the Eight of Swords being reversed, they see things clearly now and they're like, oh, holy shit. And I almost feel like this person knows, like this person feels at least, that like this person knows they wronged you and this person feels like you deserve better. This person sees you, like I said, as very virtuous and they feel like anyone who wants to be with you should be this kind of pure of heart type of person. Excuse me. And with this transformative energy, they may very well be trying to become this person, right? Because we have the snake here wrapped around the tangerine cord. So again, going through this transformation. But this person knows that they have got to fix their shit if they want to offer you anything again. And I feel like this person also knows there's a very, very real chance that you will not give them the time of day. Because I feel like it's one of those things where they just like seemed like they couldn't be bothered either way, and they didn't even like explain what was going on to you. They just kind of either maybe they ghosted you or they just like acted like you were, you know, just an option for them. I feel like they didn't like even look at you pretty much. And they know that they treated you really unfairly. They know that you deserved a lot more than what they gave you. I want to pull more cards here because I'm really, well, spiritually nosy, but I'm curious about what's going on here. Okay. Can you guys see everything in the frame? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, what's the question we want to ask here? How are they feeling about you now? Oh, okay, this came out sideways, so I'm going to keep that. Let me just pull a couple of extra cards. Oh, okay. All right, yep. Okay. Six of Cups at the bottom, reverse. Yeah, this is their past. They're really trying to let their past go. Okay, wow. So the Three of Pentacles came out sideways. Normally when this is upright, this is like the teamwork makes the dream work card. And we only have one person pictured here, right? And again, it's interesting. We have like, you know, we have somebody, even though they're tagging, it's like, it's a form of art. And then we have art here as well. You really inspire this person a lot. I feel like they could see you as a really, really good partner. They could see you as somebody who they could work really, really well with. But because it came out sideways, I feel like they understand that there's what I'm hearing is they have a snowball's chance in hell of you taking them back and wanting to be on a team with them. And that might, you know, that may or may not resonate in terms of how you actually feel, but that's what this person's perception of the situation is. I'm going to keep it like that. Excuse me. But it's really interesting. Again, we have another full moon here. So this person's really trying, in a butterfly, this person's really trying to transform. And there's a little snake wrapped around her leg. Trying to transform and let something go. We have the wolf image here, which is not usually part of the strength card. Usually it's a lion. And then we have the two wolves here, right? And wolves, again, for me are like always really, really independent, as well as really connected with their instincts. I feel like this person understands. First of all, we have Leo energy with strength, and we have With the moon, I read it as Cancer, but some people read it as Pisces, so I'll throw both out there. Present here. This person sees very clearly now that they acted on instinct that was based in fear before. They chose, there are two wolves that live inside them. They chose the one that was, they chose fear before, and they're seeing that they made a huge mistake. And I feel like they're kind of sitting by themselves and really thinking about this, and they're trying to transform here. And with the full moon, they're trying to let this go. They're trying to let this like fierce independence go. And there's nothing wrong with fierce independence, right? But when it comes to when it comes from a place of fear, and when it comes to the point where you can't connect with other people, that's just as bad as, that's just as unhealthy as not being able to be on your own, right? Is only, not being able to be with other people is also a problem. And this person's kind of seeing that clearly now. This person's seeing, and especially with her posture, right? It's like this person's disappointed in themselves, but they're using the experience, they're resolute to make a better choice than they did before. So I'm curious, what are their next moves toward group 3, if anything? So what are group 3's person's next move? Oh my God. Okay, hang on. We're gonna deal with this. It's really sweet. What are group 3's person's next moves toward group 3? Oh my God, it almost went in the fire. Okay. So interesting. We have, wow, you guys, I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay. So your person, I feel, with the 2 of Swords here, they're trying to find this peace. They're trying to come into balance within themselves. Because I think what they really want to do is they're waiting for the right moment to come forward, because when they do, they want to offer you, I mean, the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, like, just shoot me now. This is Gemini energy, by the way, in case that's important for you. But this person really wants to be able to offer you something stable and something really, really beautiful. They have had an awakening with the Lotus here. And again, we have another full moon. They're ready to let go of a toxic cycle they've been engaged in for a long time, because they see you as like counterpart material. They see that you could be the one. They see what a beautiful person you are. Again, they've had time for their feelings to really grow. They've had time to like see what a gorgeous soul you are and what you're bringing to the table. And they want to be able to offer you something really intimate, really, really beautiful, right? And it's interesting, in this one, we have, she's got her cup right here, but we don't see his cup. And in this one, they both have their cups visible. It's like this person is ready now to, or they're preparing themselves to openly offer you their cup. And I feel like they're trying, it's interesting, we have the 2 of Swords and then the dude's holding the sword, right? This person's coming forward because they're getting clarity on their truth, and they're getting ready to offer you that truth and to let you know that like what happened before wasn't because you weren't good enough. It was their problems they had to kind of work through, right? And we were talking here about choosing, through a lens of fear. The Lovers is also about making a choice, but it's about choosing with the heart. And it's interesting that Cupid's arrow is pointed at the masculine here. But like, this is about choosing with the heart, right? Going with what you love, letting love guide you. And I think that they couldn't do that before, and they're getting ready to now. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going to be real. I don't think you're going to hear from this person right away with this 2 of Swords, but I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes forward with this information within the next like 2 to 3 months, by no later than Gemini season. You and this person, there could be a Leo and a Scorpio here as well. But this person sees that you could be the one, you're their counterpart, you're their other half, you're the yin to their yang or yang to their yin, however you want to identify. But they see you. They see you now in a way they couldn't see you before, and they want to come forward and tell you that what happened wasn't because you weren't good enough, it's because they didn't feel good enough. They want to take action toward you, and they want to heal the situation. So I hope this has been helpful for y'all. If you need help with your specific situation, please feel free to check out my shop link in the description box below. It's been an honor, a joy, a delight, and a blessing to get to read for you. And I am wishing you guys the best, brightest, most beautiful things that life has to offer. Have a safe and happy Valentine's Day, love bugs. Take care. Bye.